Hi, everyone. Welcome to our meditation and mindfulness session today. My name is Skyla Ramirez. We are beginning today with a specific mudra, a hand gesture that puts pressure on a specific acupressure point. So to do this specific mudra, you're going to take your right hand up and then take your left hand. You're going to be just kind of taking your right hand into the left and then take your thumb over and you're pushing just here outside this pocket of flesh or this pocket of muscle just below your big thumb, just into that indentation right there into your right thumb. And then from here, you can let those hands sit in your lap, whether you're seated or lying down, continuing to press into this acupressure point. This is a specific acupressure point that is used to reduce inflammation in the body. And in particular, it's used to relieve stress around your eyes and your head. So this can help in reducing stress or tension that might come from staring at a computer screen for too long, looking down at paperwork, driving. It could even be just, sort of a fatigue that comes with going through your checklist in the day at work. So holding on to this specific acupressure point to reduce inflammation in the body and tension throughout the face and the mind. Let's all lower the chin down and become aware of the breath in our body. Exhale all the way from your mouth. Maybe allow your body a few deep sighs of relief. Let's work on getting as much stagnant air up and out of the body. That way we can reward the body with some fresh breaths on those inhalations. Big sighs of relief. Forcing the exhale out. When we hold on to tension, the body also usually holds on to the breath. So for us to be able to relax, restore, and renew, re-energize our bodies, we need to make space, letting go of the old, bringing in the new. Continue to press onto that acupressure point. And now as you inhale in your mind, just count to 3. Inhaling 1, 2, 3. Pause, then exhale 3, 2, 1. Little pause. Continue to inhale to that count of 3. Exhale, count back. 3, 2, 1. Small pauses are going to dissect the breath, separating your inhale from your exhale, creating an equal ratio breathing technique, stabilizing the volume of breath that moves in and out of our bodies. Let's bow the head and continue to just count. Let's take maybe the next 5 to 7 breaths silently, counting, recruiting our own inner voice in our guided meditation. Please keep this equal ratio breath with those small gaps. That way we're able to clearly define and monitor the breath. Keep that equal ratio breath going. Become aware of any weight in the body, parts of the body that are maybe more connected to the earth than others. Whether we're seated or lying down, we might first notice the weight in the hips, energetically and physically. This is considered a primary base of support. When we exhale, slow, pause, and notice if you're able to feel maybe a little more heaviness. Can you let the body go or release into the earth a little more? Inhaling, counting 1, 2, 3, pause, exhale, 3, 2, 1, Pause, and maybe just relax the outsides of your thighs a little more. Maybe the shoulders or the back of the head, allowing the body to be pulled in towards the earth for support and a sense of being anchored, truly connected to the earth's support. Let's try this for the next 2 or 3 easy breaths. Inhaling, maintaining that steady count of 3, steady flow of the breath. Pause. Exhaling, releasing all the breath from the body. 3, 2, 1. Pause, making ourselves heavy. So noticing, are there any other parts of the body that maybe could heavy themselves? It could be the wrist, the heels, the hands and feet. Inhaling as the body expands with the breath, lightening up just a bit. Exhaling back, the whole body heavy, feeling as if you're wearing a suit of armor. There is a heaviness that the breath creates, sinking into the earth, at the same time feeling the earth rising up to meet us for support. Keeping our steady flow with our count of 3 as we inhale now, pausing at the top of the breath and noticing what parts of the body where we may sense space or lightness to balance the heaviness. Exhaling all the way, small pause. Inhaling again, 1, 2, 3. Become aware of the space in your nostrils. Exhale slow. Pause. Drawing in our next breath, the inhalation, opening the trunk of the body, flaring out the ribs, pausing at the top of the breath. Notice a sensation of openness or space in the inner ears. Exhale slow. Pause. Slow inhalation. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Separate the bottom lip just slightly away from the top lip. And notice the awareness of that space between the lips. Not only feeling for the space, but sensing through awareness that there is a space there. There's an open sensation. Exhaling slow. Pause. Inhaling 1, 2, 3. Pausing with the fullness of the breath, noticing space between the eyebrows. Perhaps even feeling that the place of the middle eye, the third eye in the center of the forehead, sensing that this space opens, releasing tension, creating an openness that moves back into the mind space. Whenever you're ready, exhaling slow, keeping the pause after the exhalation, perhaps even resonating with our heavy parts. Then inhaling 1, 2, 3. Pause, notice where you are light. Notice where there is space behind the ears, between the fingers, between the toes. Exhaling slow. The energy becomes heavy as we exhale. We pause and resonate with heavy parts of the body. Let's continue this pendulating, shifting from heavy to light with the breath as our guide. Every inhalation, opening the trunk of the body, expanding the whole body energetically, holding at the top of that inhalation, seeking out sensations in the body that are light, places that feel open. When you're ready, starting to exhale, the body is sinking, becoming heavy and contracted. Pausing without the breath, sensing those parts of the body that are very heavy, contracted, pulled in towards the spine. Inhaling at the top of the breath, resonating with those places where there is space and expansion, and perhaps simply affirming here, I am open. Exhaling all the way, maybe even pulling the navel in and drawing the ribs in towards the spine, fully contracting the trunk of the body, then pausing and maybe affirming here, I am connected. Staying open and connected to key energetic components, to healthy relationship with ourselves and others, a healthy attitude. Inhaling, pause, maybe even draw in just a little more breath. When we think that we are full with the breath to our maximum capacity, drawing in just a sip more, a drop more of breath. Pausing there, I am open. Slowly exhale. Pause, pull the navel in, pull the side ribs in, and affirm, I am connected. Keeping this rhythmic mantra, a rhythmic affirmation on every inhale, we pause, I am open. Exhaling all the way, contract, connect, I am connected. Let's try this for the next about quiet minute. We'll take at least a quiet minute for each of us to coach ourselves through the guided meditation. Inhale, I am open. Exhale, I am connected. Remember, there's no rush. The breath is fluid. There are just simply moments to pause and notice, but no rush. Keeping the breath and keeping the mantra. If you have not already, take the pressure off of your right hand. Release the hands maybe out beside you, or lay the palms flat on your stomach. Relieving pressure in this acupressure point. Keeping the breath, inhaling, focusing on the sensation of expansion. I am open. Exhaling, feeling the presence of a contracted energy and a heaviness. I am connected. Now between these energies and light, contraction and expansion, these energies come together in the center of the chest, in the heart space, where we experience complete peace, the elimination of chaos. We may also refer to it as feeling balanced. Start to be aware of the space, the expansion and contraction in your chest, reflecting the movement of the heart, the life force. And perhaps feel for the breath in the center of the chest, as if the heart moves like a single lung for us. Experiencing the energy of the breath in the center of the chest, like an orb of light, expanding and contracting rhythmically with every inhale and every exhale. As we inhale and this energy expands in the center of the chest, perhaps even feeling the expansion move out to the tops of your shoulders, even expanding out to the tops of the arms. As we exhale, maybe sensing that the shoulders pull in, the arms contract, and even the ribs draw in tight by the armpits. Let's practice shifting emotions in the same way that we could shift from heavy to light, expansion to contraction. Let's practice shifting through a few emotional states. Inhaling, breathing in compassion. What is it to feel compassion? Exhale, breathing out anger. What is it to bring up or to breathe out anger? Maybe even pushing heat out of the body. Inhaling compassion, elements that are warm, not too hot, an energy that is fluid, satiating. Exhale, bring up and push out any anger. Anger might come from the gut. As an emotion, it could come from the right waistline, moving out from your liver. Maybe even noticing that the body on its own emanates a heat. Inhaling compassion, exhaling anger. And feeling that we are able to control this. We control the physiological sensations and the biological presence of the emotion inside of us. We're choosing how we feel right now. Inhaling compassion. It's an energy that is just a little bit warm, not hot, comfortable in the body, satiating, satisfaction with the inhale, and then exhale, bringing up and out anger. Breathe in peace. What is it to feel deep peace, a deep sense of peace? Breathe out drama. Bringing up and out the emotions, the sensations, the bits of chaos that come with drama. Breathing in peace, a deep sense of balance and ease. Breathe out the drama, chaos, confusion. Breathe easy here, and as you do, simply fill yourself with a deep sense of abundance. Feeling not only do you have enough to get through the day, you have more than enough. As we balance our bodies physically, emotionally, energetically, as we replenish these energy reservoirs, we are ready to give through the rest of the day, through the rest of the week. We have plenty of energy, plenty of time. Breathe in that sense of abundance. If there's anything else that you feel like you just could use a little more of to get through the day, breathe in whatever it is, that emotion that is attached to the acquisition of that thing, whatever it is you think you need more of. How do you feel when you get that thing that you need more of? Breathing in that sense of abundance, a sense of being fully provided for. And notice how easy it is to exhale. It's easy to let go. It's easy to give when the reservoir is full. In closing, we can bring our hands up to the heart. If you have your palms flat on your belly, slide them up over your chest. For our closing gesture, let's draw in a deep breath and then let it go with a sigh. From here together, we can close our meditation today. Namaste, everyone. Have a beautiful day. Keep breathing in that deep sense of peace and abundance.